A watchdog making sure that taxpayer money isn't fraudulently spent or wasted. The Baltimore City Inspector General is working to restore trust in government.
Yeah, WMAR 2 News' Mallory Safase tells us about her office's accomplishments in the last year and the work they still have ahead of them.
Cleaning up corruption in public office and identifying fraud tops the priorities of the Office of the Inspector General. And just in the last year, Cummings' office has identified $3 million in wasted taxpayer money as well as savings. Scandals that touch the highest offices in city government, the mayor, comptroller, and multiple city agencies, all subjects of the OIG's reports and scrutiny. In the last year, Isabel Mercedes Cumming and her team of investigators uncovered schemes skimming money from taxpayers through contracts, overtime, or mismanagement, leading to millions of dollars in financial waste.
This year, we jumped from 1.4 million to 2.98 million, so we almost hit $3 million worth of identified savings. And the vast majority of those were as a result of the tips we got.
And there hasn't been a shortage of tips.
In about a 6-week time period, we issued 10 reports, and it was almost $1 million worth of waste.
Most importantly, she views the office as independent, thanks to a referendum approved by voters in the last election, as well as unbiased.
So our job is to shed a light on what's going on in city government, and to do it as objectively and as non-political as humanly possible. I mean, that's what matters to me.
And she has a new challenge. Starting next month, she will also serve as the executive director of the Ethics Board, a group charged with ensuring officials and employees serve the public with fairness and independence, but had absolutely no budget. Effective October 10th, there will be 3 employees solely focused on this mission in a newly renovated space in City Hall.
For the first time ever, we reviewed all 3,000 financial ethical disclosure forms. And we wrote back to about 500 to 600 people telling me, you missed this, you got to fill this out. That had never been done before, and I think that will make a real difference. We have to. I mean, ethics have to be the foundation of making a strong government in Baltimore.
And in a city with a long history of questionable ethics, Cummings said simply promoting her office has made a difference.
Knowing that the OIG is there and looking over your shoulder sometimes is the best deterrence possible.
While in the background, her investigators continue to chip away at corruption.
It's literally, we're trying to turn the Titanic in a way, and we're getting there. But it's mostly because the people are giving us the tools we need to make it happen.
In the last year, hotline complaints have nearly doubled. Isabel said she hopes to continue that trend and looks forward to serving out her term for the next 3 years. Reporting in Baltimore, Mallory Safase, WMAR 2 News.
Mallory, thank you. A link to the full report is on our website right now for the very first time. It's also available in Spanish. Plus, we have more information on how to report fraud, waste, or abuse to the Baltimore City Office of the Inspector General.